Hey, buddy. Thank you so much for the kind words, man. Um, that was, you're good at that. I'm very bad at that. And I'm going to try and learn from you. Um, yeah. She had a very good life. And I hope, I'm so sorry to hear about your relatives. Um, like they don't compare compared to a pet, I'm sure. So, but I'm sure they had good lives too. And I guess it's always up to us now to make the most of what we have while we have it. Um, I was thinking a little bit about ghosts, mainly because, well, I don't believe in ghosts. I don't think I've ever believed in ghosts. Um, I once thought I saw a teacher in boarding school, and I thought that was a ghost for a little while, but it could have just had likely been a teacher looking out of their doorway and then going back in. So probably not a ghost. Um, but I was leaning over, giving some pellets to my other rabbits, and I felt a little kind of tapping feeling. Sorry, it was a fly. Tapping feeling kind of on my leg on the other side, and I looked down, um, and it felt like Penelope. It felt like my bun, the one that just passed away. And it was probably just a nerve in my leg busy kind of twinging, and it's more likely that it was that. But for a little moment, it was lovely. The thought that maybe I could kind of be haunted by my pet that just passed, saying, "Hey, it's okay. I'm fine. I'm good. Hello, thank you." Um, but that would be cool if we could actually have the ghosts of our pets, of the pets that we wanted, or if we could choose who becomes a ghost. Just imagine if you could elect to become a ghost. That would be great. And if you live in a poor area, well, you could maybe choose which area you're going to live in. Um, so you could look at maybe which areas gentrification could move into in the next 20 or 30 or 40 years, um, and maybe buy some very cheap property in a poor area and go die there. Um, Bear in mind they're probably going to renovate and tear down the building that you're going to haunt. So it's probably best to try and see where the best views are, because they're probably going to do that and take nature into account. For instance, the southeasterly blows like crazy here. So they're probably going to build it in such a way that it blocks the wind, but at the same time gets sea views or mountain views. Um, so if you can buy a cheap place in Cape Town, that will become bought by yuppies in maybe a few decades' time, um, then only walk in those areas. Or otherwise, what you'll find is when you do die, you're going to be walking through walls, and nobody wants to walk through walls. And I love you, buddy, and this is a great tangent.